There are a host of reasons that we should fully be behind uh, uh, Denmark, Switzerland, Minnesota, Minneapolis, and St. Paul. First of all, they're people. You don't buy them, you don't mistreat them. They're human beings and they're people and they deserve the respect and dignity of every man. So if there's a question of really taking out in Minneapolis violent criminals, then that's fine. You work with the police, you identify them, and you do it. You don't degrade human beings. That should be true, and that's been a standard of this country uh, from its founding. Trump has no standards, so he doesn't understand that. Two, that uh, the people from Denmark, Sweden, throughout Eastern Europe, throughout Africa, are part of our background. They're part of our heritage. Some of that is not very nice, like, and to put it mildly, the slave trade that brought people from the United States from Africa. But if you want to look at it from the Southern point of view, they built the Southern economy, for heaven's sakes, on the back of slaves. They are part of the heritage of this country, and they've been more than willing to fight to defend the principles of this country, even when those principles haven't aligned with their interests at any time. But the Minnesota is probably could be called the land of the Swedes. This is the land where a lot of the Baltic people came and settled in. You look at a city like Pittsburgh, which was a potpourri of people from different countries throughout, particularly Eastern Europe. So it's our heritage. That's the second reason it's important. You don't destroy your own heritage. Third, if you want to put it bluntly, we've made a promise to those to all these countries. We helped form NATO. This is our word. This is our bond as a country that Trump is tearing asunder. So that I understand that Trump and his group probably made promises to those little underage girls at Epstein's that they didn't abide by, but they have. This is the same conduct that the way he treated those young ladies and Epstein treated them by pretending that he would protect them when he did absolutely the opposite. Fourth, we have significant economic interests, if you want to put it on a more um, practical level, I suppose, that we have economic interests and investments in each of these countries, and they have interest and trade with the United States and investments here in the United States. So that if you want to look at it that way, there are significant economic impacts to what Trump is doing, and they're not good impacts of what he's doing. Finally, if you take a look at the history going back, since Catherine the Great in Russia, they've been trying to overtake Eastern Europe, if not all of Europe. If it wasn't for the United States, even before we entered World War II, as soon as Russia was being invaded by Germany, we started to supply Russia with the material that they needed to fight off the Germans. We helped China in the war against Japan. Notwithstanding that help, each of those countries has decided to go to war either physically or economically against the United States, so that our allies have helped support us in the effort to promote democracy around the world. They haven't attacked us. Russia has been involved in helping third parties attack the United States forever. That's been their modus operandi. So why you would invite Putin to join the board of peace to pay Trump $1 billion to get on the board, or is his name Lukashenko from Belarus, who's one of the last dictators in Europe, to join that board of peace? It's laughable. don't think there's a logic to it. It's laughable, and the only logic to it is Trump raping countries for more money for him and his family. There'll be a time to pay that piper, but there are a lot of reasons that we should be supporting NATO, Denmark, Greenland, Sweden, the other European countries, as well as the people in Minnesota.